Well, good evening. Welcome to Sidewinder Shed. Oh, see how this thing works. Just checking a few things out here, trying a couple things. And yep, no, I didn't let anybody know I was going live, but I just wanted to see how things were working. This is my first time trying to get everything set up here and see how things go. Maybe I will announce it next time. That would probably help to get people to watch, but right now I'm not overly interested if anybody sees me stumble through this first time live at the moment. And I know I already did a test once before where I had it on private where nobody could watch it, but I just wanted to see if anyone was going to jump in, see if anyone notices, and not that I have a big huge channel or that anyone has been waiting with bated breath to see me go live or anything. So I just wanted to see how things were doing here, see how this works out. So I don't even have a subject to talk about, although I'll talk about just anything, just about. So since there's nobody here listening to me, I may as well ramble on and let you all know that for the past 2 weeks at least, I've been, anyone that's married knows this, I've been doing the honeydew list, and that's been keeping me pretty busy. Um, Not to mention last week, with all the wind and then the wind and rain yesterday, I have had to replace two fences. And of course, I got one halfway done, and then we got the hailstorm and everything else yesterday. So that was a big help. Yeah, that was a big help. As far as the purple engine goes, the 360. Honestly, I'm waiting on trying to find a flywheel for it so I can start it. I don't want to spend 150, 200 bucks for a flywheel that I'm just going to use on a test stand. And yeah, some people have said, "Why don't you just tie a rope around the harmonic balancer and pull it like a lawnmower?" I got 10-to-1 static compression on that engine. Robin Gross Hill. Hi. Oh, Robin Gross. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Hi. Hi. Glad to see you. Like I said, I'm just doing this on the spur of a moment. I appreciate you stopping by. Good to see you. Yeah, now I can read and I can see what's going on. This is just a test. I wanted to see how things were working. Does since you're there, is the sound okay and everything? Happy Easter. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Easter to you. I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm just out here on the back porch just trying to check this thing out and practice with it a little bit. That's why I didn't notify anyone, but hey, great, glad you showed up. Thank you. Good. I'm glad it sounds good. Glad it sounds good. I'm like I said, I want to get some software um so that I can also have people join in with me. That's a big plan. So anyway, like I said, this is just a test. I'm just messing around here. That's all. I don't as I was talking to myself earlier, I don't even have any subjects. I was just saying I was just telling nobody that for the past 2 weeks why I haven't put up a video is because I've been busy doing the honeydew list and fixing some damaged fences that the wind last week tore down, and then yesterday we had the hail and some more thunderstorms and rain and everything. So I've been busy fixing that, and I probably should have got the cameras out for people that are interested in it, but I was just so aggravated I didn't think about it, and most likely you wouldn't want to hear the language I was using while I was working on this stuff. But anyway, um, Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out here, see who else shows up, if anyone does. And like I said, Robin, thank you. Thank you for showing up, saying hi, and wishing a happy Easter. I know this ain't the best weekend to get anybody to watch anything, but that's also why I'm doing it right now. So I'm not even going to record or upload this. Don't want to embarrass myself. But anyway, Robin, on my videos, what's the stuff that you're interested in? Do you like the cast iron? Do you like the camping, the woodworking, the stories, the train? What kind of stuff are you interested in? Oh, you just like watching me make an idiot of myself, which, all of that's valid. Well, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, the purple engine, the only thing I'm waiting on that to get that running and show it is a flywheel. And those things are hard to find. That's within my price range because the flywheel that I'll be using on that engine while it's in the shed is not going in the truck, so I don't want to spend $200 on a brand new flywheel that I'll never use again. But other than that, I've been hoping and looking around for one, and I'll get it because next month that engine's got to go in the truck because that's the only time I'm going to have to do it this year, and I really want to get it running before I put it in the truck. But anyway, and then I'll be working on the camper. I got to replace the sides and the roof on the camper. I don't really have to replace the sides, but I have to replace the roof. And while I'm doing that, I am gonna replace the sides on it. Um, I don't know what else I got planned. I shouldn't say that. I don't know what else the wife has planned for me to do. But as soon as I figure everything out, yeah, I'll get back into throwing out some more videos here. And got a friend of mine. Well, actually, of course, it's a friend of my nephew's because I've been out of the computers for too long. I can't figure out how to set them up. But I got a friend of my nephew's of how to have panels. What were you talking about? Panels for the camper? Oh. Or are you talking about on the computer? But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have a buddy of mine. Oh, I guess I can call the kid my friend too. Oh, yes, I know. Yep, I have a couple of recommendations for that app or for that program, whatever you call it nowadays. But yeah, I'm gonna have my friend, my nephew's friend, uh set that all up for me. Yeah, there's three of them, three different ones we're trying to figure out what's going to work best on this computer and a few other things. I still can't even download my phone onto this computer so I can edit and send everything up, let alone the video camera that I have now. But I'll figure it out. I'll get around to it. But thank you for trying anyway. I know, yeah, I appreciate that. Like I said, I'll get it figured out. I'll get it figured. It might take me a little bit of time, I'm old. Okay, the website. Yep. Like I said, I don't know what to call them. I know there's a website. I know they have apps for the phone, and I know they have different downloaded apps and programs for the computer, and that's what we're trying to figure out. What's going to be best? I also don't tell the wife this, but I also get a hold of the my cable company because That's what I get my internet through, and they're supposed to be coming by next week and upgrading my 10-year-old server. So that should make everyone happy because, again, my nephew who lives here, he's a big gamer and he's been complaining about it for a while. But so far, it's working good on this. I don't think there's too much of a lag, but it does take me forever to upload anything. It's my brother-in-law John's son, Kirian. I will. I will. Matter of fact, as soon as he gets irritated on his game, oh no, not Booney or Chuck Steak. No, 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 no. This is on the other side of the family. This is my wife's brother's son. Yeah, matter of fact, I haven't talked to Booney. I haven't talked to Booney in a couple years. Um, I'm not sure if I irritated him or not. I've talked to Chuck Steak quite a bit, but I haven't talked to Booney. And of course, I talk to their mom all the time, my sister Carol. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's upset with me or if we just haven't hooked up. I don't know. It's just he's gone through a lot here recently in his life too, so I know he hasn't been talking to a lot of people either. So it's probably not just me. Then again, it could be, but you never know. But with that being said, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I have no problem with him myself. Uh, Matter of fact, once I figure out this live streaming and get that other program, app, whatever, on where I can have somebody, I was going to see if either Booney or Chuck Steak might jump on sometime. You never know. Give me something to talk about. That would be interesting. I'd like to do that. Because when they had the podcast without the video, just the audio, I used to be on there all the time. Yeah, those guys are great to talk to, and they have the experience, of being quote unquote on air. I really don't, other than just being a guest. So to host something, they hosted their own show. So like I said, it'd be good to have them on with me. Oh, that glare off them glasses. You have to get myself a different pair of glasses, change the lighting. This is all temporary right now anyway. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I smoke like a chimney, but I got coffee instead of beer. Actually, it's hot chocolate. Uh, well, anyway, I'm glad this is sounding good and it's looking good. I wish I'd had something a little bit more prepared to talk to or talk about, but like I said, it just life gets in the way. That's why I've been busy doing stuff between work and the honeydew list and mending things around the house. I just haven't had a chance to really set the cameras up, even set the phone up and do anything. It just get home. I only got little bit. Bleh, pardon me. I only have a limited amount of time, even though the days are getting longer to do stuff. And whenever you're filming something, it takes you twice as long to do it. because you're always getting the right angle, trying to make sure, trying to explain to everyone what you're doing, trying to show them, and it takes forever. It takes my hats, yeah, hats off to everyone that does this on a regular basis and tries to get a professional channel out here. I do this as a hobby, and same with woodworking. I do woodworking and build cabinets, build chairs, tables, all sorts of stuff as a hobby and for myself. I tried doing it as a business, and it was doing good. The only problem is it took all the fun, all the joy out of it. And once it did that, I closed down the business and said, no, I don't want to ruin a good hobby by turning it into a business. I didn't care about the money because money's not everything. It was something that I enjoyed doing it, and then once I stopped enjoying it, I said no. I'll just keep doing it as a hobby for myself. Oh, so Robin, let me ask you again. How do I know you? I am so sorry. I'm an idiot. Um, I'm trying to figure out how I know you. Is it just online or I don't mean to be rude. Like I said, and your picture up here. I don't want to Podresh. Okay, you're dating Wish. Okay, all right. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to throw that out. So you know the whole story with Booney and Chuck Steak and everything. Then, all right, cool, cool. I just told you everything you knew. Hey, it's good to see you, man. I'm glad you found my channel. The only other person I've talked to from there on a regular basis and that I know follows my YouTube is Bruce. I still talk to him, and he's from what I hear, he's doing good. You know, he's hooked up with uh 2.0 or something like that is what he calls her, and they got a kid. It's her kid, and he's just in love with her. So he's doing real good. Are you guys still up in Canada? Yeah, you'd be if you ever get a chance to talk to Bruce. Next time I talk to him, I'll tell him you said hi and see if he can't get a hold of you because you'd be impressed with the ways his life is going now. Oh my God! I haven't been to Vegas since the '80s. Man, that place has changed. Just from what I see on TV. Where'd you stay at? Because the last the last time I was there, and I'd been there about 5 or 6 times, but everywhere I stayed at back in the '80s is gone now. Because I stayed at the Sands. I guess it was the Dunes, Circus, oh, and a bunch of the other ones that are all gone now. Last time I was there, I had 50 cents left in my pocket. I always went there with a certain amount of money to lose, and I was down to my last 50 cents right at our last night there. And this is when they first had the electronic poker machines, and one was sitting right in the lobby of one of those hotels or casinos we were going into, and I put the 50 cents in. And I'll be damned if I didn't win $5. And I hit the wrong button to get my money and bet it all. Well, That $5 turned into 50. And before I could hit the button to pay me out, my buddy I was with, being a smartass, he hit the bet all again. That $50 turned into 1,500 on the next roll. Before he could get his grubby hands on that button, I hit the payout. So 50 cents in about 5 minutes, I turned into $1,500. Never went back because I figured that was the end of my lucky streak right there. So I didn't want to push it. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Like I said, I think this is when they first got the machines. That's why it was in the lobby in the foyer as you walk in, because I think they were trying to slowly ease them in. So I'm sure the machine was set up to be easy wins, and that way they would draw more people in once they got a bunch of them. So I figured that's what was happening, because I'm sure if you went in there now, you could blow $1,500 and maybe win 50 cents. But hey, yeah, Robin, when I figured this stuff out, um, and I figure out a day because I figure I'm gonna do a live stream once a week on a regular basis and see what's up. Once I get everything up where you can jump in, you're always welcome. You're more than welcome to jump in if you want to. Unfortunately, I don't drink as much as I used to, so I think that that duet we were supposed to do together 8, 9, 10 years ago, whatever, I don't think that's going to happen because over I know I can't sing. I still can't sing when I'm drinking. I just don't realize it. But on the off chance I do have a beer, brush up on Kid Rock's song there. Oh yeah, I just had it. Uh, my God. Yeah, trying to think of it. It goes, been living my life in a slow hell. Oh, what is it? Mirror or something like that? I can't remember what it is. Anyway, yeah, living my life in a slow hell, different girl every night in the hotel. I actually have a very good friend of mine. We call her G, and my God, she has a wonderful voice. And one night, we're both drinking. We're out in the shed. We're waiting on Chris, my wife, to get home. And we sang that song together, and it came out pretty good. Thank God she carried me and sent it to my wife while she was at work. Uh, two things: to let her know we're waiting on her, and two, to let her know we'd already started drinking because that's the only time I sang. All right, Robin, you take care. It was good seeing you. You have yourself a good evening and happy Easter. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna end this anyway. This was a good try because I got somebody peeking in the door at me, see what I'm doing. So y'all take care.